Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is ThePromG and welcome back to a brand new video. As you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, today we have yet another manga unboxing. Now, the last manga unboxing that I did, which was earlier this month, I believe, was by far my biggest manga unboxing that I've ever done on this channel. But I think that for this manga unboxing, we technically do have more packages to open. A lot of them are envelopes and not like big boxes like the last one. With that being said, we do have a lot of smaller packages to open today, like you see with these envelopes here. I like this pink colored one especially. But yeah, we have a lot of packages to get to in this video today. Also, I don't know how well you guys can tell right now, but I'm super tired. I had to wake up really early, take an exam this morning, and I was completely drained for energy, but I really wanted to do this video today. I'm sure that to most of you guys it seems like I'm just as energetic as I am usually in my videos, like I just took a bump of cocaine before recording. But yeah, if my energy appears a little bit off in this video, I apologize for that. But regardless of all of that, I'm super excited to get in this manga unboxing. So without further ado, let's get right into the first package. Now, I guess in my fatigue, I once again made the lapse of forgetting the purple safety scissors for this unboxing, so we're going to be using some red normal scissors. My parents don't let me use normal scissors, that's why they got me the purple safety scissors. So yeah, don't snitch, guys. Also, again, like the last video, I've just been ordering a bunch of stuff and having it shipped to my parents' house, so I don't know a lot of this stuff is. It'll be a surprise for a lot of these things. So like this one, I have absolutely no clue what this is, but it looks like we have one book here, and I have no clue what this is. The thing was that the package has like an eBay thing on it, so I thought it was from eBay, but I actually got this from Reddit. But here we have the Samurai Champloo. I believe this is the film manga volume 1. I picked this up for about 10 bucks off of Reddit. You know, anything Samurai Champloo or Bandai related usually is pretty rare. I'm not 100% sure on how desirable this is, but I'm figuring that one day this will have some decent value to it, and I got it for a pretty cheap price. Obviously, the Samurai Champloo actual manga is somewhat valuable. As you can see here, it's all color pages, laminated really nicely. I don't know if this is like just from the anime with like some text bubbles on it over screenshots of the anime. I really have no clue. Basically, just pick this up to sell eventually and to hold on to, hoping it goes up in value. So we will go ahead and put this to the side and get on to the next envelope that we have here. This one looks like it is from my man Nebi. I don't know if he has a YouTube channel, but he has an Instagram account. We talk in there occasionally, and he recently went to a used store and found a bunch of really rare manga. So, you know, he sent me pictures of everything on his shelves, and I was helping him through, you know, telling him what's rare and how to print and stuff like that. So he ended up sending me this volume, which I actually have sold before and is pretty valuable, so I'm definitely excited to have another copy of this. Alright, so we'll break this bad boy out, and as you can see, hopefully if I can take this off, here we have Black God Volume 14. I personally don't know really anything about it other than that a couple of volumes are pretty rare. I ran into volume 11 and 14, I believe, out in my other comic book shops. Sold this volume for about $70, and I bought this off of Nebi. He found it for like 15. So yeah, good to have another copy of this, and hopefully I'll be able to use the funds that I get from this volume to fund my compulsive manga collecting habits. Next thing we'll go ahead and open is a box here. Let's open this one. Looks like it's sent from somebody's name who I cannot pronounce. I'm not even going to try with this one. It is decently heavy, so I'm assuming that these are a couple of volumes in here. I don't think I have any figures on order right now, so it shouldn't be a figure. I shouldn't have any for this video in particular. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and open this up. Can't wait to see what's inside. Alright, so we managed to get this box open. As you can see, we have some tissue paper on the inside of there, so we will go ahead and take that out and see what we got. So we'll unwrap it here, and looks like we have, okay, yeah, this is something I ordered off of eBay. This is Omnibus 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 of Lucifer Biscuit Hammer. Now, I believe that it was Mixed Manga who gave me the heads up on this on his Instagram story. He said that there was a seller who was selling a lot of like rare manga for cheap, and I have bought from him in the past. I believe I got my, what's it called? I believe the series was called Kanakon, where the first volume was like really rare. But yeah, we got these two. I think there's two of the more expensive omnibuses. I think either 3 and 4 or 1 and 2, or maybe both are also rare, so maybe I'll put the series together piece by piece, or maybe I'll just flip this for a little bit of profit, again, to fund my completely out of control spending. So yeah, if any of you guys have read Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer, definitely let me know in the comments below if you recommend me picking up the rest of this series for probably a premium price tag, but if you think it's worth it, I might just do it. Next up, we have this yellow shipper right here. Feels like we have a couple books in here. Not really heavy, but just the width of it and how it feels. Feels like we have a few volumes in here. So we're going to go ahead and cut the top off of this one. And actually probably don't even need to do a jump cut for this. We'll just open it straight away. And here we have a couple volumes of Bleach. Alright, so this is another couple books that I bought off of Reddit. And as you can see here, we have volumes 2 of Bleach and volume 1, specifically the collector's edition hardcover. Now you may be saying to yourself, ThePromG, you already have this collector's edition. Why do you need a second copy? This one is actually from my fellow manga tuber and good friend Otaku. He's been looking for this for a good price, so I'm going to be shipping this one to him. And then as for this Bleach Volume 2, this was just part of the bundle. I didn't think he wanted to ship. Obviously, it is in a pretty rough condition, if you guys can tell, very yellow and bent up and stuff, so I don't know what to do with this. If anybody wants this, I guess you could have it. But yeah, obviously the main attraction is the Bleach hardcover. These are actually getting pretty up in price. I believe they're going for about $60 to $70, and this one is in pretty good condition. Mine has a little bit of a tear on the dust cover, but this one looks to be in very clean condition. So hopefully Otaku enjoys this very, very nice hardcover, and hopefully gets him to read Bleach, which I actually had a lot of fun reading recently. Alright, so the next package that we have here today is this pretty thin brown envelope, and I noticed the name of the store on here, so this is something that I'm really looking forward to reading. This is a single volume of manga, a one-shot that I'm super, super pumped to finally get into, so yeah, let's go ahead and open this up so I can show you guys. Alright, so we got the top opened, throw that to the side, and as you can see, what we have here is Stargazing Dog by Takashi Murakami. Now, if the name Takashi Murakami sounds familiar, you're probably thinking of the artist, Japanese, I believe, who draws the, flowers and stuff like that, and did the cover art for, like, Kanye West's Graduation. But I believe that this is a different artist who made this manga. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. As you can see here, we have Stargazing Dog. I picked this up on a whim because someone on Instagram recommended it. They read it recently. I can't exactly remember who, but I picked it up on a whim, found it for a good price, and surprisingly, this is actually kind of hard to find. As for the story, I'm not 100% sure on what this is about. I think it's very sad though, and something that'll probably make me shed a single tear down my face while I'm reading it, but needless to say, I'm super excited to read this. I love dogs. Hopefully nothing bad happens to the dog, or else I'll be really sad. But regardless, I'm definitely looking forward to getting into Stargazing Dog. Next up, we have this box right here, very thin and long and rectangular. This actually came today. It was inside my door when I got home from college. So we're gonna open this up. I think I know what this is, and if it is what I think it is, a lot of the other little small envelopes will be following suit as the same series as this. But yeah, hopefully I can get this open, and when I do, I'll show off what's inside. Alright, so here we go, taking this cardboard out. As you can see here, we have Volume 7 of 2001 Nights. Now you may be saying to yourself, PromG, that is not a manga volume, that looks like a comic book. And yes, this actually is a comic book. It is a manga, but of course in comic format, like other series like Sanctuary also are in comic format. A lot of that Koike stuff is also comics. I'm sure a lot of you guys know this, stuff like Akira too. But yeah, 2001 Nights is a 10-volume series, I believe, in this comic format. It also has like a hardcover or two, but I ended up picking these all in the comic format just because I love how the covers look. As you can see, this one is spectacular. They're all very nice and colorful. So what I'm going to do to make this video a little bit less redundant is I'm going to open up all of the envelopes that I believe have this in here, and I'll show all the covers off one by one. I believe I have all 10 volumes of this in comic format shipped currently to my house, so I should be able to show them off in this video. Alright, so I opened up all the packages that I believe had the comics in them, and I'll show these off one by one, but here is Volume 10. Also, these all have really nice covers, front and back. Then we have Volume 6, here's Volume 9. Then here we have Volume 5, Volume 8, which is probably my personal favorite. Just love the pink color and the artwork in general. Really nice on this one. And then of course the Volume 7 I showed off in the very beginning. So I believe what we're missing is basically 1 through 4, which I ordered on one package. They may be in one of the 2 remaining ones, which I highly doubt because these are like big brown boxes. But yeah, really nice to have this series. Yeah, very excited to have this, another amazing sci-fi series from what I've heard. And yeah, expecting nothing but great things from 2001 Nights. So we're down to just 2 packages left, and we'll start with this box and actually recognize the name on this one. This one is from Otaku, so I mentioned earlier that I'm going to send the Bleach hardcover to, but these are some volumes in here that I'm super excited to add to my collection, even though technically I've already had them and they've been in almost every single one of my videos. Leave in the comments right now if you can guess what is inside this. Alright, so we got the package open here, and looks like we have a little bit of a note of sorts. It says, enjoy the manga player from Otaku with a little GTO picture there. Very, very nice. Much appreciated. Also looks like he threw in 2 bookmarks from Book Off. Very much appreciated. I know these are in hot demand, so thank you again for these. But now for the actual manga that I'm super, super pumped to own, we have some Lone Wolf and Cub volumes. Now you may be saying to yourself, again, PromG, you already have this series. Why are you getting more volumes of this? And the reason is, I'll take these out of the bag so you can see them a little bit more in depth, but these are actually the first prints of Lone Wolf and Cub. Alright, so as you can see here, we have volumes, I believe 7 through 14 is what I got from him. And yeah, these are in really nice condition as well. As you can see, that's that white chest piece on the spine there, which is different from, I'll show you an example. It's different from this Dark Horse logo, which I think is super ugly. And I just think that the first prints have just such a cleaner look to them when they're all lined up on the shelf. It really is super duper clean. So I'm very excited to have these ones. I believe that all I need left is volume 1, 3, 4, and 5 that I still have to replace with these first prints. But pretty soon I will have the entire set completed in the first print spines, which I'm super excited about. Also, another thing that he included is this volume 3 of Dragon Head. He found this at a used store for a good price. He threw it in as a little bit of an extra. Dragon Head is a series that's becoming harder and harder to find, so you know, if there's a volume floating around in the wild, I'll definitely want it in my collection just in case. So again, thank you very much to Otaka Modus for sending me this package with the Wolf and Cubs and the Dragon Head volume. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. Everyone go check him out after this video. He makes some really cool videos. And finally, the last package that we have here today is this big brown package. This is the last package, and it actually is pretty light, so this may be the last 4 comics that we're missing of 2001 Nights. So we're gonna go ahead and open these up, and let's see if I'm right. Alright, so we got this box opened up. Again, some more tissue paper inside, so I'll go ahead and take this out. And it looks like I was right. These are the last 4 volumes of 2001 Nights that I need to complete the series. So the box was a little bit deceiving, but as you guys can see here, we have volumes 1 through 4 of 2001 Nights. I'll leave them in the bag for now, but I'll take them out obviously when I read them. But as you can see here, we have volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, and volume 4. I think I have this one right set up. Yeah, so we're good. Volumes 1 through 4 here. I believe that, if I'm not mistaken, now I have the entire series complete. As you guys can tell by the covers, they're all really colorful, vibrant, and I hopefully will be able to display these in some way where I can see the covers for my collection. I might like hang them or something. I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully in one way or another, I'll be able to display these really dope, colorful covers in my manga collection one way or another. But again, super excited to finally have this really cool sci-fi series, and I cannot wait to dive right into this. So guys, that's all the manga that I have for this manga unboxing. We'll do a quick recap of everything that I got in this video, starting off with Takashi Murakami's Stargazing Dog. Then we have volume 3 of Dragon Head, as well as 7 through 14 of Wolf and Cub, the first prints. I'm showing this off really poorly, but you guys get the idea. And we have volumes 1 through 10 of 2001 Nights, the comics. Again, super excited to get into this really cool sci-fi story. Then we have the Bleach Collector's Edition, volume 1 for Otaka Modus, as well as this really beat up volume 2, which I probably won't be doing anything with. Then we have volumes 7 and 8 and 5 and 6 of Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer, the omnibuses that are super hard to find. And then finally we have Black God, volume 14 from the man Nebi, and the Samurai Champloo film manga, I believe it's called. Again, don't really know what this is, but still a pretty cool pickup. But yeah, that's all the manga that we have for this manga unboxing. Hope you guys did enjoy me opening up these packages and you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more manga videos just like this. So yeah, this has been ThePromG. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and as always, hope to catch you in the next one.